again, the kind of quiet that presses on your chest. I told myself I was okay, but tonight I know I'm not. The streetlight outside flickers slowly like it's tired of staying on. I trace old messages with my fingers, reading words you don't send anymore. Every sound feels louder at night when there's no one to pretend for. I don't cry like I used to, I just feel this ache instead. I don't reach out, I don't say your name, I just sit with the feeling and let it stay. I miss you tonight more than I did yesterday, more than I'll admit tomorrow. When I say I'm okay, I miss you tonight in the softest way. Like love never left, it just learned how to wait. I still sleep on the same side of the bed, even though it doesn't matter now. Old habits don't disappear, they just lose their meaning somehow. I pass the places we used to go and my heart slows down, not because I want you back, but because I remember how. I'm not stuck in the past, I'm just visiting it. I miss you tonight like the moon misses the sun. I know the dark won't last forever, but right now it feels long. I miss you tonight, and I don't fight the truth. Missing you doesn't mean I'm weak, it just means I loved you. Do you ever feel this too, when the world goes quiet? Or was it easier for to let me fade? I've learned how to smile again, learned how to stand on my own. But some nights don't care about progress, they just want honesty. Tomorrow I'll breathe easier, tomorrow I'll be strong. But tonight I let myself feel what I've been holding all along. I miss you tonight, and I finally allow it. I don't drown in the feeling, I just move through it. I miss you tonight, let the night pass, because loving you is real and that will always last. Just tonight, I miss you. Just tonight, I miss you. I don't miss your face, I miss the life we built around it.
I see couples laughing in cafes, holding hands like it's nothing. And I don't feel jealous of them, I feel nostalgic for us.
We had our own language, our own way of existing. It wasn't perfect, but it was ours. That's the part that hurts.
I miss us, the way love felt easy before silence learned our names. I miss us, before forever felt fragile,
before goodbye had a shape. I don't replay our fights anymore, just the quiet in between. The way we share space without needing to speak. I don't want you back, I just miss being known. Miss having some
Your shadow still lives in my morning, in the way I reach for my phone.
I don't expect your name to be there, but my hands haven't learned to let go. Every room still holds your echo, like you never left at all. I thought changing cities of furniture, new streets, unfamiliar views.
But every quiet moment reminds me that distance doesn't erase you. I tell myself I'm doing better, that I moved on somehow. But healing isn't forgetting, it's learning how to live with the sound. That I don't look back,
I don't reach out, but love remembers what we don't say.
everywhere I go,
It still feels like you, in the spaces I don't feel,
in the things we used to do,
in the air, in the quiet, in the truth I never knew. Everywhere I go, it still feels like you.
I still sleep on the left side,
Even though it doesn't matter to now, old habits don't disappear, they just wait around.
I don't cry when I hear your name, I just pause like something inside me
Needs a moment to breathe. I've met people who make me laugh, who don't know your face, and sometimes I feel guilty for smiling in a different space.
I wonder if you recognize me, if you saw me now, because parts of who I became still came from us.
I'm not holding on,
I'm not falling back,
but some things don't leave when love ends. Everywhere we go, it still feels like us.
not the pain, not the fight,
Just the love we didn't lose, in the cracks, in the silence, in the way we learned the truth. Everywhere I go, everywhere I go,
it still feels like you. Do you feel it too when the night slows down?
was it easier for you to let me
Fade out,
I don't want you back, I just wanna know
if what I'm carrying is something we both hold.
I feel it in the spaces where your laughter used to be, in the version of myself that learned how to love deeply. I didn't forget you, I just stopped chasing. There's a difference, I hope you see. I'm learning how to exist again without measuring time by you. But some nights don't care about growth, they just ask for truth. I'm learning how to move forward without erasing the past, 'cause loving you changed me, and that part can last. Maybe love doesn't leave,
Maybe it just changes shape.
maybe healing isn't forgetting, it's letting memories breathe. Everywhere I go,
Everywhere I go,
feels like you,
not the pain, not the
but the
goodbye.
love that once was true.
We don't need to go back, we don't need to pretend.
Loving you still lives in me, even as this chapter ends. It still feels like you.
But some things feel finished until they aren't. I tell my friends I'm doing better. I even sound convincing now. I laugh at stories that don't include you. I've learned how to smile somehow.
But healing comes in waves, not lines.
And tonight I slipped again.
I didn't cry, I didn't break.
I just felt that ache return.
I packed your name into old boxes, labeled past and shut the door.
I said I'm fine with what we were. Don't we play it anymore? But some songs still slow me down.
Some places change my breath.
I thought being almost healed
meant I wouldn't feel this yet.
I'm closer than before,
but not where I wanna be.
the healing isn't gone,
it's just incomplete.
I'm almost over you, almost through.
I don't fall apart like I used to do.
But sometimes love comes back in waves, and I don't know what
to do. I'm almost over you,
but not quite.
I'm learning how to live again,
but some nights still fight. I don't check your pages anymore. I don't wait for signs. But when I dream, you're still there, like my heart missed the deadline. I
hate that progress feels invisible. The healing doesn't show.
People think I'm finished, but I still move slow. I mean, new faces here, new laughs. I even feel okay. But every time I get too close, your memory finds a way. I don't want you back, I just want the way to leave. Because being almost healed still feels heavy to me. I'm not stuck,
I'm not lost,
but almost healed still has a cause.
I'm almost over you,
but not quite free.
I'm standing at the edge of peace, still missing pieces of me.
I'm almost over you,
and that should count.
the healing doesn't end just because
the pain quiets down.
Why do I feel guilty for not being done?
Like healing has a finish line.
And I'm the only one who's slow.
I'm trying.
I really am. There's no timeline for letting go.
No rule book for the heart.
If we're still standing after love, that means we've already started. Some days I don't think of you at all,
and that feels like a win.
Some days your name feels heavy again, and I have to begin again. I'm learning progress isn't perfect, that slipping doesn't erase the climb. Almost healed still means moving forward,
just not all the time.
Maybe almost is enough for now.
Maybe healing doesn't rush.
Maybe being patient with the heart
is a kind of love. I'm almost over you, and I'm okay with that.
I don't need to be finished
to know I'm on the right path.
I'm almost over you,
and that's real.
healing doesn't mean forget it.
the hour that doesn't lie. The clock glows blue beside my bed. Another night I can't escape.
I close my eyes, but every thought finds its way back to your name. The city's quiet, but my mind keeps replaying what we were. Different rooms, same restless air, same ceiling staring back. I tell myself I'm tired enough, but sleep never attacks. I scroll through nothing, wasting time, pretending I don't care.
But every silence pulls me back to moments we once shared.
The world is sleeping,
but I'm wide awake.
but now remembers what we try to shake.
Midnight memories come back to me
When I try to forget,
every laugh, every promise, every word we never said.
midnight memories,
Won't let me be.
they don't hurt like they used to.
They just stay.
I don't cry the way I did before, no shaking, no collapse.
It's quieter now, the kind of pain that settles and doesn't ask.
I fold old clothes, old versions of who I used to be. I'm healing in small pieces, but midnight still sees me.
I've learned how to laugh again, how to move my days along. But when the night gets honest, everything feels wrong. I replay conversations, wonder what I missed. Not because I want you back, but because I still exist.
I'm not stuck,
Nighttime still reminds us. Midnight memories fill the room,
like perfume you can't ignore.
like a song you didn't choose. They don't ask if we moved on, they just show up anyway.
Midnight memories stay. Do you feel this hour too? When everything slows down,
Or did midnight let you go while it keeps pulling me around?
I don't wanna relive,
I don't wanna leave,
I just wanna rest.
I just wanna rise to bend.
It doesn't mean I miss the pain, it means I love
Back then,
I don't fight the memory,
I don't fight the
nor
memory,
ever pass through.
because resisting only gives them more power over you.
Some nights I almost sleep, and that feels like a win.
Some nights the past sits beside me like an old friend.
Some nights I forgive myself for not being done.
Healing doesn't happen in daylight, it happens one night at a time.
Maybe memories aren't enemies,
Maybe the proof we were real.
maybe midnight is just a mirror for what we still feel. Midnight memories,
Don't break me now, they don't control me.
they remind me how to breathe. We love, we lost, we learned, and somehow we survive.
Midnight memories are part of my life. It's almost morning.
made it through the night
again.
If you were here,
I wouldn't need to imagine.
I still said the extra cup out of habit, then laugh at myself and put it away.
It's strange how absence leaves fingerprints on the smallest parts of the day.
I practice conversations in my head, things I'd never actually say.
Not because I want you back, but because you'd understand.
I drive past places we never finished. Lights change but I slow down. I thought distance would erase the feeling, but it just taught me how to carry it around. I don't check your name anymore, I don't wait for signs, but sometimes I still wonder if you're okay tonight.
I don't need answers,
I don't need blame,
I just miss being known that way.
If you were here,
I'd finally breathe.
I'd say the things I couldn't then.
I wouldn't ask you to stay, I wouldn't beg of.
If you were here,
I'd listen this time
and let the silence heal.
I've changed more than you'd expect. I've learned how to stand alone. I don't break like I used to. I don't need a home in someone else.
But there are parts of me you helped create, and sometimes I wish you could see them now.
I've learned how to say I'm sorry without asking for return. I've learned love isn't possession, it's a lesson you earn. I don't wish we were different, I just wish I was braver. Back when loving you still felt familiar.
Just the love that made us who we are, and the peace that comes with time. If you were here,
we'd let it be.
Not what we lost, but what we learned.
Do you ever feel me in the middle of the night? Not as sadness, just as something soft. I don't want you to miss me, I just want you okay.
I feel you in the calm moments when I finally slow down. Not as regret,
but as gratitude. I don't carry the weight anymore, I carry the meaning. Some nights I don't think of you at all, and that feels like progress. Some nights your name feels gentle, and that feels like peace.
I've learned love doesn't vanish, it just stops asking to be held, and letting go with kindness is a kind of strength.
Maybe we were meant to meet.
Maybe love doesn't fail,
it just changes shape.
If you were here,
I wouldn't cry,
I wouldn't run.
I'd thank you for the love we share and
Who we've both become. If you were here,
we'd finally see
that loving someone once can still set you
free. If you were here,
I'd smile
and let you go. The night doesn't hurt, it just feels empty.
The lights are on, but nothing's warm. I sit in rooms that feel too wide. I scroll my phone without intention, just to feel time move by. I don't replay the arguments, I don't ask what went wrong.
I just miss the sound of someone being here at all.
The night finds me between thoughts, not sad enough to cry, just tired of pretending silence is something I enjoy. I turn the volume down on everything so I don't feel as much, but emptiness is louder
When you stop reaching out, I don't miss the pain,
I don't miss the fight,
I miss the feeling of not being alone at night. The night feels empty when there's no one here, no one to notice. When the world goes quiet, even when I'm okay, because empty isn't loud, it just stays. I don't cry myself to sleep anymore, that part of me moved on. But sometimes calm feels heavier than being undone. I make tea, let it cool untouched, like I forgot why I tried. Some nights don't need fixing, they just need someone beside.
I tell people I like the quiet,
That being alone feels fine.
but there's a difference between peace and the absence of a sign. I don't need someone to save me, I just miss being seen. Even strong hearts get tired of carrying everything.
I'm not broken,
I'm not lost,
but empty still has a cause.
the night feels
empty when the noise is gone, not painful, just missing something we used to know. A voice, a weight, a presence. The night feels empty and I sit with that truth, because emptiness is honest when there's nothing left to prove. before sleep arrives.
Not heartbreak,
Just the absence of life.
I don't wanna feel it,
I don't wanna feel it.
I just wanna name it.
I feel it in the pauses between one breath and the next.
It's not sadness,
It's the echo of connection. I don't fight the quiet anymore, I let it pass through. Because resisting emptiness only makes it stay longer.
some nights I fall asleep early,
Some nights I stay awake,
not waiting for a message,
just noticing the ache.
some nights I forgive myself
For needing more than calm, for missing the simple comfort of another human fall.
Maybe emptiness is temporary,
Maybe it's just a fairy.
maybe the night is teaching us how to sit with what
Remains. The night feels empty,
but it won't stay.
I don't need to rush the quiet, I don't need to be okay. The night feels empty and I let it be. Because feeling nothing for a moment is part of
I don't say your name anymore, but I still carry it gently.
I don't talk about you much. People think that means I've moved on, but some feelings don't disappear, they just learn how to be calm.
I don't look for signs of you,
In every crowded room,
I stop pretending coincidence would pull us back too soon.
I don't keep the door wide open, I don't ask the past to stay, but there's a quiet respect in me for what we gave away.
Don't need to explain,
I don't need to prove
some love survives by staying small and true.
I'm loving you quietly, without reaching out, without asking for anything, without needing you now.
I'm loving you quietly,
In the safest way, by letting you live your life and choosing mine today.
I don't save your photos anymore,
But I don't delete them fast.
I learned there's a middle space between
Holding and the past. I don't wish you would miss me, I don't wish you would return. I just wish you well and let the rest burn.
I don't rewrite our ending,
I don't
enough to stay,
but it was enough to change me too.
I don't need to be remembered,
I don't need to be known. I respect what we were and I walk home.
I'm not afraid.
I just learned a gentler way. I'm loving you quietly,
Without crossing
lines, without calling it destiny,
without calling it mine.
I'm loving you quietly, where it doesn't hurt, because love doesn't need to be loud to be worth it.
If you ever feel my absence,
Please don't feel regret.
I didn't leave because I stopped loving. I left so love could rest.
I didn't wanna resent you, I didn't wanna disappear.
So I learned how to love you from here. I understand that kind of love,
The kind that steps aside,
not because it failed, but because it shows what's kind.
I carry you with gratitude, not longing, not pain. Some connections don't end, they change. I don't check in on your life, but I hope it's full and light. I don't need to know the details to wish you well tonight.
I don't feel pulled toward the past.
I don't feel unfinished now. I learned that loving someone quietly is still loving somehow. Maybe this is what healing looks like.
Loving without return.
Honoring what we shared and letting it be earned. I'm loving you quietly, and I'm letting go.
I don't need another chapter to know what we know.
I'm loving you quietly, with respect, with grace, because the deepest love I learned was knowing when to step away. No messages, no goodbye, just peace.